In the latest round of return to the office propaganda porn, we have an article from LinkedIn saying that Gen Z is missing crucial skills. And essentially, that's because Gen Z is not working in the office, they are working remotely. Look, I remember when I was a young millennial and I was getting into the workforce, they would say the same stuff about millennials. They would say that we were lazy, we were entitled, we were living in our parents' basements. They said a lot of things. They said that we were behind, that we didn't understand how to connect with people. This is what's happening. This is just a mix of young people and old people in the workplace. Do I think that being in person and having in-person interactions is important? For sure. But you get in-person interactions outside of work as well. This is more of an issue of maturity than it is learning these skills in the office. Because anyone who's been in the office knows that a lot of times those interactions are stale. There's a lot of politics that go in the office. And so to say that remote work is the cause of this is complete nonsense. They're also saying that you should go back to the office because a lot of computer tasks are the tasks that are going to get replaced by AI, and things like emotional intelligence and creativity won't get replaced by AI. Now, the emotional intelligence part, I totally understand, because obviously AI and computers, they're not going to be empathetic, they're not going to see things from the human point of view. But when you actually look at a lot of the AI tools that are out there, a lot of them are actually impacting creative fields. For example, I have a friend who's a musician, and he asked ChatGPT-4 to write a song in the similar style that his music's already in, and it wrote him a song that was just as good, or if not better than the song that he could have wrote. And there's a lot of like text-to-image creation as well within AI. So I actually think that creative jobs are highly at risk. Guys, if you cannot see the current trend of these articles that are just trying to push people back to the office and don't see that it's really to do with commercial real estate and the fact that there's so many people invested into that industry, that having empty offices is just not good for the economy. But the truth is, remote work is what people prefer. I actually find that a lot of young people want to go back to the office mainly because they're just lonely and don't want to work at home. But once you've been in your career for 5 years, there are not many people that want to go back to the office because it's just more convenient. You save money, you don't waste time, and it's just a better lifestyle. So I really wish they would stop with these articles, because a year ago they were saying that remote work increased productivity, that people were more happy, and now they've completely switched their narrative now that the economy's changed and there's just more economic pressure on a lot of these companies to return to the office.